Kumusta kayo mga kids? Tayo ngayon ay nasa week 2. This time ang ating topic, Finding the Common Factors and Multiples, GCF and LCM. Halina kayo, samahan niyo ako sa video ito. Tayo nang matuto. In your previous lesson, you have learned how to find the factors and multiples of the given number, as well as how to find the prime factorization using factor 3 and continuous division. In this lesson, you will use those methods to find common factor, greatest common factor or GCF, least common multiples or LCM, and common multiples in the given numbers. The common factors are those factors that are all common in the two or more numbers. The largest a factor among those common factors will be the greatest common factor or GCF. The smallest multiples among those common multiples will be the least common multiples or LCM. The common multiples are those multiples that are common or the same in the given numbers. The smallest multiples among those common multiples will be the least common multiples or LCM. To understand this lesson well, read and analyze first the short problem below and observe how the idea of common factor and greatest common factor help solve the problem. Leo wants to cover a 30 cm by 40 cm cardboard of identical square paper. Can you help him to find the largest possible square to cover his cardboard? Using the block model in the right side, you can now consider that the initial step is to divide each side into groups of the same or equal lengths. The idea of this step is also the same in finding the common factors of 30 and 40. Observe how the concept of GCF applied in this problem. Method 1. Using listing method. The factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. The factors of 40 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, and 40. The common factors of 30 and 40 are 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5 are common factors of both 30 and 40. 10 is the greatest common factor. Therefore, the greatest common factor of 30 and 40 is 10. Going back to the problem above, you know now that the side of the largest possible square is 10 cm. The model block shows that the 30 by 40 cm cardboard of Leo can be covered of 12 squares with 10 by 10 cm side. Method 2. Using factor 3. Ang 30 ay divisible ng 2, kaya 2 times 15. 2 is prime number. 15 is divisible by 3, that is 3 times 5. While 40, that is divisible by 2, 2 times 20. 20 is divisible by 2, 2 times 10. And 10 is divisible by 2, 2 times 5. Ang prime factors ng 30 ay 2 times 3 times 5. While 40, 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. Then, kunin natin ang common prime factors ng 30 and 40. Yan ay 2 and 5. Kaya ang GCF, 2 times 5 equals 10. 10 is the GCF of 30 and 40. Method 3. Using continuous division. 40 and 30. Mag-isip ng number na makakadivide sa 40 and 30 gamit ang mga prime factors. So, pwede ba siyang i-divide sa 2? Yes. So, 40 divided by 2 equals 20. 30 divided by 2 equals 15. Ang 20 and 15 ba pwedeng i-divide ng 2 o divisible ng 2? No. Divisible ba siya ng 3? Hindi rin. Divisible ba sila pareho ng 5? Yes. So, 20 divided by 5 equals 4. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. 4 and 3 have no common factor except 1. Therefore, you need to stop here. So, the GCF of 40 and 30 is 2 times 5 equals 10. So, the GCF is 10. Another example. Find the LCM of 18, 24, 36 using the different methods. Method 1, using listing method. The multiples of 18 are 18, 36, 54, 72, 90, 108, 126, 144, 162, and so on. The multiples of 24 are 24, 48, 72, 96, 120, 144, 168, 192, 216, and so on. The multiples of 36 are 36, 72, 108, 144, 180, 216, 252, 288, 324. The common multiples for 18, 24, and 36 are 72, 144, 72, and 144. The smallest among all of these common multiples is 72. Therefore, 72 is least common multiples of 18, 24, and 36. Method 2, using factor 3. Ito yung mga given kanina. 18. 18 is divisible by 2, kaya 2 times 9. 2 is prime number. 9, that is divisible by 3, kaya 3 times 3. Well, 24 is divisible by 2, 2 times 12. 12 is divisible by 2, 2 times 6. 6 is divisible by 2 again, so 2 times 3. While 36 divisible by 2, 2 times 18. 18 is divisible by 2, 2 times 9. 9 is divisible by 3, that is 3 times 3. The prime factors of 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. Well, 24, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 36, 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Then, pagtapat-tapatin natin, Kaya naman, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 equals 72. The LCM of 18, 24, 36 is equal to 72. Method 3, continuous division. 18, 24, 36. Divisible ba ito ng 2? Yes. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. 24 divided by 2 equals 12. 36 divided by 2 equals 18. Ang 9, 12, 18, divisible ba ng 2? Hindi. Divisible ba ng 3? Yes. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. 18 divided by 3 equals 6. 4 and 6 have still common factor 2. Continues the process and until any of the number have no common factors except 1. So, i-divide natin ng 4 and 6 ng 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Carry down 3 to the next line. Then, let us divide 3 divided by 3. 1. 3 divided by 3. 1. Then, carry down 2 to the last line. Para makuha ang LCM, just multiply 2 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 1 times 2 times 1 equals 72. The LCM of 18, 24, 36 is equal to 72. Para sa learning task 1, find the common factors and at least 3 first 3 possible multiples of each number using any of the methods. Write your answer in your notebook. Let us answer number 1, 25 and 75. Anong number ang makakadivide sa 25 and 75? Divisible siya ng 5. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. 75 divided by 5 equals 15. Sa 5 and 15, divisible ba siya ng 5? Yes. So 5 divided by 5 equals 1. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. So, ang common factors ng 25 and 75 ay syempre, laging merong 1. Then, 5. Then, 5 times 5 equals 25. Ang LCM ay i-multiply ang 5 times 5 times 1 times 3. And that is 75. So, ang multiples ng 25, 75, ang common multiples nila ay 75, 150, 225. Let us answer number 4, 54 and 72. Ang 54 at 72 ay divisible ba ng 2? Yes. 54 divided by 2 equals 27. 72 divided by 2 equals 36. Divisible ba sila ng 2? Hindi. Ng 3. Yes. 27 divided by 3 equals 9. 36 divided by 3 equals 12. Ang 9 and 12 ay divisible ba ng 3? Yes. So, divided by 3 equals 3. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Meron pa bang makakadivide sa 3 and 4? Wala na. Maliban na lang sa 1. So, stop na tayo. So, ang common factors ng 54 and 72 Siyempre, 1. Ganon din ang 2. Ganon din ang 3. At 2 times 3 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. Then 2 times 3 times 3, that is 18. Ang LCM, i-multiply lang ang 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 4 equals 216. At ang common multiples nila ay 216, 432, 648. Para naman sa learning task 2, find the GCF and LCM of its number using any of the methods. Write your answer in your notebook. For number 1, 25 and 75, gamitin natin ang continuous division. 25 and 75. Ito ay divisible ng 5. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. 75 divided by 5 equals 15. 15 and 5 are also divisible by 5. So 5 divided by 5 equals 1. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Kaya naman ang GCF, 5 times 5 equals 25. Ang LCM is 5 times 5 times 1 times 3 equals 75. For number 4, 21 and 56. Is 21 and 56 divisible by 2? No. How about 3? No. How about 5? Hindi rin. About 7? Yes. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. 56 divided by 7 equals 8. Meron pa bang makaka-divide sa 3 and 8? Wala na. Kaya naman ang ating GCF is 7. At ang LCM ay 7 times 3 times 8 equals 168. For learning task 3, solve the following problem using the concept of LCM and GCF. Write your answer in your notebook. For number 1 question, Julius has 72 cups and 64 glasses. If he will put it in the tray with same number of cups and glasses, what is the biggest possible number of cups and glasses that the tray will contain? To solve this problem, gagamitin natin ang GCF. So, alamin natin ang GCF ng 72 and 64. Ang 72 at 64 ay divisible by 2. 72 divided by 2 equals 36. 64 divided by 2 equals 32. 36 and 32 are also divisible by 2. So 36 divided by 2, 18. 32 divided by 2 equals 16. 18 and 16 are also divisible by 2. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. 16 divided by 2 equals 8. So, wala nang makakadivide sa 9 and 8. Kaya ang ating GCF ay 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. So, the biggest possible number of cups and glasses is 8. Para sa learning task 4, find LCM of its number using factor 3. Write your answer in your notebook. For number 1, 2 times 4. So, ang prime factors niya ay 2 times 2 times 2. Sa 2 times 7, yan ay prime factors na, kaya 2 times 7. Ganun din sa 2 times 5. Yan ay prime factors na rin. So, pagtapat-tapatin ang mga common prime factors, so, 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 7 equals 280. Ang LCM ay 280. Para sa number 4, 2 times 9, ang prime factors niya ay 2 times 3 times 3. Sa 3 times 9 naman, 3 times 3 times 3. Para sa 4 times 9, ito naman ay 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Magtapat-tapatin muli ang mga magkakatulad na prime factors. So, 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 equals 108. Kaya naman ang LCM ay 108. For learning task 5, find GCF of its number using continuous division. Write your answer on your notebook. Number 1, 4 to the second power, yan ay 4 times 4 equals 16. Ang 2 to the second power ay 2 times 2 equals 4. Ang 3 to the second power naman ay 3 times 3 equals 9. Then, kunin natin ang GCF ng 16, 64, and 9. Meron bang number na makakadivide sa 16, 64, and 9? Wala. Ang meron lang ay 1. Ang pwede lang ay 1. Kaya 16 divided by 1, 16. 64 divided by 1, 64 pa rin. And 9 divided by 1 is 9. Kaya ang ating GCF, 1. Number 4. 4 to the third power to simplify, that is 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. 2 to the fifth power, yan ay 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 32. 8 times 5, yan ay 40. Then, kunin natin ang GCF ng 64, 32, and 40. Ito ay divisible ng 2. 64 divided by 2 equals 32. 32 divided by 2 equals 16. 40 divided by 2 equals 20. Ang 32, 16, 20 ay divisible pa rin ng 2. 32 divided by 2 equals 16. 16 divided by 2 equals 8. 20 divided by 2 equals 10. Ang 16, 8, and 10 ay divisible pa rin ng 2. Kaya 16 divided by 2 equals 8. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. And 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Wala na makakadivide sa 8, 4, and 5. Kaya ang ating GCF ay 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. To find the common factor and multiples as well as GCF and LCM, you may use listing method, factor tree, and continuous division. GCF is the product of all the prime divisors. LCM is the product of all divisors and the numbers in the final row. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong panonood sa pagsama sa akin sa bidyong ito. Hanggang sa susunod pang mga videos. Paalam!